The Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic continues this week on NXT. We're going to talk about that and everything else that happened this week right here on Dead on Dave Productions. Let's go.
Greetings and salutations, Dave, or I guess technically I should call you Dead on Dave. This is Christopher Daniels.
Hey everyone, it's the Native American Tonka. Want to give a big shout out to Dead on Dave.
Dave, this is Leon White, Big Van Vader.
Dead on Dave. What's up, man? It's the coach.
Hello, this is the hardcore legend Mick Foley, and I know when I want to keep up with the latest in wrestling news from around the world, I check in with Dead on Dave Productions. He covers a wide variety of wrestling topics, including the career of the hardcore legend. Don't miss it. Dead on Productions. Yeah.
What's going on, everyone? It's your boy Dead on Dave. Welcome back to the channel. That's right, you know it is time for your weekly NXT review right here on Dead on Dave Productions, and we're going to get into it, and we're going to do it as you know, if you've been a long-time viewer of the channel, I've yet to watch NXT. No, I'm going to do it right now for all of you. I'm going to watch it and then give you my segment by segment, match by match breakdown and analysis and opinion if you're interested in those fucking things. But let's get into it. Let's jump right in. Let's have fun because NXT was really, really good last week. And with the continuation of the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic, I'm expecting it to be even better this week. So let's jump right in. We're going to see some debuts, I think. It's going to be exciting. Can't wait. Let's do it. NXT, let's do this. Here we go. 8 minutes and 26 seconds in, and wow, man, the first match of the night. This was very impressive to me, man. It was Carmella taking on Peyton Royce, who we've seen, I believe, as Cassie. I believe that she was on there, or Kim P, one of the two. We've seen her in previously, but this is her new character, her new debut, Peyton Royce, who looked unbelievably impressive. Carmella looked really good. This was like a throwback match. This is something you would see at certain house shows and stuff back in the 70s and 80s, this type of really grinding out match. You don't see this all the time. Carmella really did an amazing job of selling a lot of the holds that Peyton was putting her in. It was really impressive. Great chain wrestling to start the match. I felt it built to a really good crescendo. There were so many good things happening in this match. Nothing phenomenal. I mean, it wasn't Bayley and Sasha or anything close to that, but it was a different style of match. It was very different, very well constructed. You could tell they put work into constructing this match. That's a really good sign, man. We want to see stuff like that. Really thought out wrestling matches, and that's what we got. And we got a really good finish. Cassie, I want to call her Cassie. Peyton Royce got a lot of offense in, and it was very impressive. And then she got caught by Carmella, and I believe a new submission I haven't seen her do before, which was pretty damn cool. It was an interesting, I don't even know what the hell to call it. It kind of looks like a bank statement, but with the legs. Like she puts her legs around the neck and basically wrenches back. It's pretty cool. It looks really effective, and Peyton Royce didn't have a choice. She had to tap out. So that was really cool. Good finish to that match. Some good time. They had about 7 minutes. That's a really, really good amount of time for an hour show for women, especially nowadays when we know that the show is going to be loaded with tag team wrestling. So pretty good. What do you guys think of that match? I'm interested to what you guys have to say about the new depth that's coming in the women's division with now Peyton Royce adding into all these other women that we know are there and the ones that are coming up. Kana, Athena, women like that. And of course, Nia Jax too, who's on her way. The women's division is going to get very, very interesting very quickly. And with Carmella and Peyton Royce now adding into that, this could be a lot of fun for a very long time. So I'd really like to hear what you guys think of that. Also, while you're sitting here, go ahead and hit that like button, man. Likes are free. You could also go ahead and subscribe to the channel. We're almost at 1,350 subscribers. Thank you very much for that. You guys are incredible. The support I get here is just phenomenal, and I really do appreciate it. Thank you. And any questions that you might have, you can hit me up on Twitter at DeadOnDaveV or put it right in the comment section below. I try to answer most things unless they're just stupid, which I'll tell you, stupid. And I know stupid. Trust me. Ask my wife. She'll tell you. I know stupid. So yeah, go ahead and do that. Also, you can go to www.deadondave.spreadshirt.com. You can see the copious shirt right next to my Blackhawks jersey. You can see that shirt, and there's many other things that you could buy if you want to represent Dead on Dave Productions. You can do that. And if you do buy anything, go ahead and take a picture and put it on Twitter. Hit me up again at DeadOnDaveV, and I'll put the pictures right here on the show, man. And give you guys a little bit of love for showing me love. Also, if you want to show a little bit more love, you can go directly into the description box of this video and donate to the channel. Help me keep things above water and all that good stuff. Really, it's just a tip saying, hey, fat man, love what you do. Here's a little bit of change. So thank you guys for anybody who decides to do that. You guys are awesome, and I appreciate all the support. Let's get back to NXT and see what is next. Looks like we're going to get a segment with the new team of Finn Balor and Mr. Samoa Joe. Oh, a cool thing about this show is a lot of these matches, the tag team matches, they were already taped on the road. So we're going to see matches from different places. This has a very there was a weekly WWE recap or wrestling recap show that had all the matches from house shows and stuff. Not house shows, but like different outdoor events and all kinds of things that they would show on Saturday mornings. And I don't think it was Superstars. It was something else. Gorilla Monsoon hosted it, and it was awesome. I think Vince hosted it for a while, too. It was really cool. It kind of reminds me of that. It has that little bit of a feel where we're seeing different matches, not only in Full Sail Arena now, but now from around the country as well. Pretty cool. So let's get back to it and see what is next on NXT. Woo! I'm hurting here. I'm exhausted and in pain. I apologize for the extra woos. There'll probably be plenty of woos because I got to trick myself. All right, here we go. Well, that was interesting. 8:53. I know just a few seconds ago, but the last update was like 8:40. But 8:53, backstage segment, Samoa Joe, Finn Balor. First, Finn Balor had all kinds of fucking marks on his neck like he got hit by a three-toothed vampire. What the hell was that about? Then, did anyone notice the Baylor Club t-shirt? How the hell is that legal? How is that? How are the Bullet Club not suing? They've got that's incredible. I can't believe, and it has the same type of design. Baylor Club. That's incredible. I have a copious club shirt. Hey, maybe nobody's suing anybody. Who knows? But that's crazy, man. That's absolutely crazy. So we'll see. See what happens with that. I found that interesting. And then Samoa Joe said to Balor, "Are you ready?" And he goes, "Yeah, I'm ready." And he goes, "Hey, wait, champ. Forgot your belt." So they're already starting to tease it. The tease is on. Small tease, but a tease nonetheless. I think we are definitely going to be seeing Balor and Joe for that title sooner rather than later. Let's get back to it and see what is next up on NXT. 9 minutes and 44 seconds in, and they show a recap of a first-round matchup that was filmed live on one of the house shows. It looked like it was in a gymnasium. Enzo and Big Cass versus Fuller and Dawkins. Enzo and Cass getting the victory. I kind of like this, man. I just mentioned in the last segment, I like this. It's kind of cool that they're showing taped footage. Some people might not dig it, but I don't know. Kind of neat. It was a small little venue, too, so that would have been a lot of fun. So no wonder why they didn't show the entire match. But they showed the highlights, and that was neat. And that's kind of how they're going to compress this tag team tournament. So cool. Let's see what happens next now that we got that out of the way. 10 minutes and 26 seconds, and they show another first-round matchup highlights. Dawson and Wilder getting a victory over the Drifter and Bobby Knight. So that was a quick one. But cool. Again, I have no problem with this. There's no reason in showing these entire matchups, especially when it's a job fest. So, again, it kind of makes these tag teams like Enzo and Cass and now Dawkins, Fuller and Dawkins as well seem bigger, like they're beating jobbers. It's kind of cool. It's a lost art form in wrestling that I'm really happy to see NXT bring back. This is cool. It feels old school to me, like real old school, like Crockett Cup, all the NWA stuff. That's what this feels like to me. Early WWE. I'm loving this. This is great. He's great. I'm sure people are going to be like, oh, this is stupid, but I am fucking loving it, man. It's really cool. So maybe we're going to get another matchup here soon, though, because there's a lot of highlights, but I don't mind. It feels like a variety show. It's a lot of fun. Let's see what's next. Oh, my God. 16 minutes and 23 seconds in. Okay, look. The match isn't over yet. I'm still watching it. Gargano and Champa versus Tyler Breeze and Bull Dempsey. Oh, my God. Tommaso Ciampa may have delivered the hardest slap I've ever seen in a wrestling ring. He slaps the dog shit out of Tyler Breeze, and it's one of the funniest things he hit that man hard. And Tyler walks right to his corner and tags in Bull Dempsey. Brilliant storytelling. That was awesome. Oh, my God. I'm so excited for Gargano and Ciampa. Oh, my God. Because Tommaso Ciampa's a psychopath, and that's why I like him. And he's a smaller CM Punk. And it's what he is. He's really, really good. For those of you who don't know who Johnny Gargano is, go check him out on the indies, man. He's really, really good. Very innovative. He looks like it. He wrestles like it. He's just a smaller CM Punk in a lot of ways. But Ciampa's a psycho, and he just slapped the hell out of Tyler Breeze. Let's get back to this match. That was awesome. Oh, my God. 24 minutes in, and down goes the team of Bull Dempsey and Tyler Breeze. A really nice little finisher there by Gargano and Ciampa. Not a finisher, more of a assisted pin. Pretty cool, though. Gargano was exciting, man. Every time he got into the ring, it was really, really exciting. I'm very, very, very happy to see him in WWE. It's going to be a lot of fun to see where he goes. Decent match. Nothing wrong with it. There was a lot of comedy with Breeze and Dempsey. And then after the match, kind of predictably, Breeze absolutely destroys Dempsey. And it looks like that feud is going to take form here. And that's good. Dempsey needs something. And Breeze is going to be somebody who's going to get a lot out of Bull Dempsey. This is actually a long-term booking, because if you remember back, Bull Dempsey, this whole bullfit thing started where he was exposed as out of shape, and bulbous was against Tyler Breeze. Tyler Breeze ran around the ring and tired him out, and he couldn't wrestle anymore. So it's kind of come full circle. I like that. That's pretty cool. I love this whole Bull Dempsey slimming down to from 304 pounds to a fit, a trim, a lean 301. That's hysterical to me. As a fat guy, I love that. That's hysterical. So, so that feud is taking shape. That's pretty cool. Also, if you look really carefully, if you go back and watch, and when they zoom in on Bull Dempsey, you can see where they shave his back hair and where it's growing back. That is one hairy sumbitch. Whoa, you could tell that if they don't shave that guy like once a week, it's going to get out of hand. He's a fucking Chia Pet back there. That was incredible. Make sure you go check that out. It's hilarious. Looks like we're getting the Lucha Dragons next. Let's go ahead and at least a promo, so let's see what they have to say. And get back to NXT. Whoop-a-da-doo! Shabba-da-bang-bang. Sorry. I apologize. I'm sorry. 25:36, a nice little backstage promo with the Lucha Dragons, with Kalisto translating to English, I should say, for Sin Cara, who is speaking primarily in Espanol. Rapido, telemundo, rapido. Yeah, so that was kind of cool. We really haven't heard the Lucha Dragons speak, so it's kind of cool that Kalisto is being the translator of that team. It's just kind of cool. It was something different, a little bit you weren't expecting. So again, NXT continues to surprise. So cool. Let's see what's next on NXT. Yeah, I got hit. I don't know if you guys know this, but I am practicing to become a singer, I'm world class singer, and I have to hit those falsettos. I'm gonna do it right here. Hope you don't mind. I'm gonna take over the world because it's what I do. It's what I do. Ah, jeez. All right, let's go back to it because I'm horrible. 27 minutes and 23 seconds in, Dana Brooke with another horrible promo where she rambles incoherently and you can't really understand anything that she's really talking about. She goes into a little bit of a tizzy about not being taken seriously and about how she's going to be the best women's wrestler in the company, and how it pisses her off that everybody thinks she doesn't take this very seriously. But she wants everyone to know that she turned down a invitation to the Arnold Schwarzenegger Bodybuilding Classic in Spain. Good for fucking you. You're a damn wrestler. You're not a bodybuilder anymore. You're a wrestler. What do you want? You want props? You want props for goddamn doing what you were signed to do? You're horrible in the ring. You're horrible on the microphone. It doesn't look like, look, I don't like to blast wrestlers like this too often, but this actually pisses me off. Dana Brooke, I don't think you understand why people get so angry about you. It's because you're absolute shit in the ring. Now, I would like to say it a lot nicer. And I know that I'm just a fat shit sitting behind all this stuff here. I get that. I'm just a fat guy. Who the hell am I? I'm nothing. I get that. But I am a lifelong wrestling fan. And it makes me angry all the high hell with all the work that the WWE is doing trying to revamp the women's division. And took forever to get to this point. But it's people like you and possibly even Eva Marie, if she's not taking things as seriously as hopefully she looks to be, that are going to jeopardize any momentum that we have of getting a world-class women's division. Okay? Your ring positioning has not improved one iota since you've been. In fact, it's gotten worse. You don't seem to understand the concept of how to build a proper promo. You don't know how to tell a story in the ring. That's why people give you hell on social media. It's because you look like you don't give a shit. You look like you're about your body with all your goddamn posings and gyrations. That's all you seem to be about. You seem to think that every time you come to the ring, it's just a bodybuilding competition. I get that there's shtick that you do, that people do when they're performing. That's all you have. You have no substance yet. So for you to cut a promo like that, and if there's any seriousness to it at all, it's just infuriating to people like me who like people like Billie, who like people like Charlotte, like Sasha, like Becky, to watch people like Carmella work their asses off and improve gradually. Even Nikki Bella, for Christ's sake. The improvement that they make to hone their craft. You've been around long enough to where we should be seeing some improvement, and we're not seeing any. And you talk like you're the woman, like you are the man. You're not. You're not. You're green as grass. And eventually, you're going to get someone hurt. And that's the biggest concern to me. You botched matches, you've ruined finishes, but eventually, you are going to get someone hurt. You are going to cause a serious injury, and it's because of your lack of focus. It's because of your lack of dedication to the craft of wrestling. I don't do this very often, and in fact, this might be one of the first times I've ever really cut any type of shoot on someone like this for a promo that they give. But this infuriated me. This actually pissed me off. Dana Brooke. Get your shit together and you're going to be taken more seriously. Because here's the thing that makes me angry. You have that it factor that WWE looks for. Same as Eva. Same as Eva. You're able to draw a crowd with the way you look and your actions. But you think that's all there is to this. That you don't have to work because you have that intangible. Well, guess what? It fades really, really quickly when you have no substance to back it up. Get your shit together. And you will be taken seriously because I see potential. I go back and look at my videos when you first came out. I championed you. I said I saw something there. But you are not improving, and you are absolutely a train wreck, and you're going to get someone hurt. So, yeah, I'm a little pissed. All right, let's get back to it. NXT, right here on Dead on Dave Productions, the review. I'm going to go take a dump, I think, to get this anger out of me. And watch the next segment. And I'll be back in a few. Well, it'll be instantaneous to you guys. But I should look thinner because I'm going to go take a poop. All right, here we go. Oh, great. 29:38. Good. This is great. I didn't take a dump yet. I just saw what was next. Great. This is great because not only did she do the promo, now we're going to get to see a match. So let's see. Let's see if I'm going to eat my words. Let's see if I'm going to eat my words, what I just said about Dana Brooke, because Dana Brooke is taking on Billie Kay, who looks a lot like Peyton from earlier. But hey, that's okay. We're about to get this match, and they're both from Australia, too. We're going to get this match. Let's see, because it's been a while since we've seen Dana Brooke. Let's see if there's been any improvement. Let's see if I'm just a fat blowhard. Let's find out. And you know what? I'm going to be completely fair. I'm going to try and not be watch this with rage-filled eyes. Let's find out. Dana Brooke, here's your opportunity. You're in there with somebody who's got a lot of talent and who makes people look good. She did it to Eva. She made Eva look good last week for the most part until the botch at the end. That was Eva's fault. Let's see what you can do. Let's see what you can do, Dana. Here we go. Okay. At 36-24, this only happens to me. I cut that big shoot on her, right? I go batshit ballistic crazy. And then she looks the best that she's looked. I mean, she still wasn't great, but she had a good match. She looked good. She did no botches. Her ring positioning was mightily improved. So she shut me up. I can't look. I bury people and I bury the WWE when they need to. Am I favorable a lot of the times? Yes, it's because I try to look at things objectively and fairly as humanly possible. I ripped her, and now I got to give her a little bit of credit. She looked good. Billie Kay is very, very good at making other people look good. And she did that in this match. I didn't really see any major botches out of Dana. Her ring positioning seemed very good. I like her new look. Once again, they keep changing her look, and I kind of like where they're at now with it. I think it's pretty damn sexy. She seemed more intense. I can't really pick it apart too much. It's the best version of Dana Brooke that we've seen yet. So there it is. But still, it all holds true. She has to continue to improve. If she does, the hate will start to go away. So I don't know. What do you guys think of that? What do you think of that matchup? And what do you think about the things that she said and what I said? Was I over the line? Am I too hard on Dana Brooke? I don't know. That match was fairly decent. So tell me what you guys think. I'm dying to know. Is the fat man off base here? Let me know in the comment section below. Also, if you're sitting there, go ahead and hit that like button, because why the hell not? Likes are free. Go ahead and also subscribe to the channel. And if you're so inclined, go into the description box of this video and donate to the channel. There you go. All right, let's get back to it and see what is next for NXT. Looks like an Apollo Crews interview. Should be fun. 37:05, and Apollo goes and makes a U-Haul Nation reference. He says, that wasn't just the NXT universe. Oh, no, that was the Apollo Nation out there. I kind of like that. A little bit of throwback to his fan base that he's had his entire career. Very nicely done. So it's main event time. Let's go ahead and check it out and see what happens in this main event. It is Finn Balor, Samoa Joe versus the Lucha Dragons. So that should be good. Let's check it out and see how NXT ends. 44 minutes, 23 seconds in, and we just got the introductions. Now, this happened in Providence, Rhode Island. This match was taped. And it obviously with SmackDown, because Tom Phillips and Jimmy Uso are calling this match. And I got to say, man, just seeing the entrances with Samoa Joe and Finn Balor, super excited for this match. I hope it's as good as I think it's going to be, because it really got me pumped up. I think that there's more to it, though. I think there's a very big reason as to why we're seeing Samoa Joe and Finn Balor at these tapings. I think they're trying to get them more inundated to the bigger crowds, more used to get the crowd more used to it, you know. So that might be a subplot there to keep in mind, because I think Samoa Joe's coming up sooner rather than later. But we'll see. Let's get back to it and check out this match, the main event for this week's NXT. I'm excited. It should be good. Really good. Okay, so there you have it, the end of the show, and talk about ending with a bang. What a friggin' finale we got. What a great match. Just well executed, well done. The crowd that's at that SmackDown taping was absolutely on fire for it. First look at Samoa Joe like that. Samoa Joe was absolutely in his element. He was more intense than we've seen him anywhere on NXT. It was the best that we've seen out of Samoa Joe since coming over to WWE. Finn Balor looked great. Lucha Dragons really got a lot of offense in. It was exciting. It was fun. It was frantic. They slowed it down a little bit. They did a little bit of everything. I only wish it would have been longer. I really do. But other than that's a small gripe because it was a fantastic match, man. It was really good. A lot of fun. And great finisher. Muscle buster into the coup de grace for the finish. Joe's an absolute beast. When he gets going, when Joe really clicks as good as he can, there's not too many people better. There's the things he's able to do. Everything looks so intense, so crisp, so well done. I love watching him work, and it's a lot of fun. And it seemed like he lost that for a long time in TNA. He just didn't give a shit anymore. And now he has this new fire burning in. And seeing him train with a longtime friend, or seeing him team, I should say, with a longtime friend that he's been training with for a very long time, Finn Balor, it's even more fun. And seeing these two work together, not only as a team, but hopefully somewhere down the line as enemies, it's going to be awesome. Take nothing away from the Lucha Dragons. They had a fantastic match. Great capper to a fantastic episode of NXT. I give it an 8, possibly even an 8.5. Very well done. Lots of fun. And rocket boobs for the win. Rocket boobs! Yes! Rocket boobs! That's how I express my joy with rocket boobs. Bang. Yeah, really happy with it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what your opinion is on the rating for this week of NXT. Hit me up on Twitter at DeadOnDaveV. I want to know what you guys have to say. Hit me up. I want to know. And other than that, that's all I got. Thank you guys for joining me. I may or may not be on SmackDown Live tonight. I haven't decided if I'm going to do live. It's all if I can watch it before. Staying up is just not going to happen. That's nicht bueno. Not good, man. So we'll see what happens. I may do it, I may not. But you'll know if there's a link, it means I'm doing it. If there's no link, that means I'm not doing it. So there you go. But other than that, that's all I got. Thank you for joining me right here on Dead on Dave Productions. Like, subscribe, and share. Share it around to everybody. Let everybody know what's going on. Tell the world that Dead on Dave is arriving. All right. So thank you guys very much. And we'll see you next time right here on Dead on Dave Productions. And as always, if you don't have talent, have talented friends. We're out of here. Peace. Keep it copious, y'all. Man, that was keep it copious, y'all. Oh, God. Peace out. Talented friends. I hate myself. Peace.